Oh yeah, looking for Uge Boogie Adarbijan Bob. I can't pronounce your name.
Oh yeah, this is Oyin Damola.
What?
Canada Revenue Agency.
Okay.
Oyin.
How do you say your name?
Just the Oyin, the short form. Oyin. Oyin.
I didn't say spell it. I said how do I pronounce it?
Oyin. The short form is Oyin.
Okay. What's your legal name?
Oyin. Sorry?
Is that your legal name? It looks to me like it's Oyin Damola. Is that how I say it?
Damola, yeah. That's the full name. Yeah.
Very good. This is in reference to account number.
Please hold on. Let me just access my...
And you're going to have to speak a little bit louder, please. I'm not hearing you.
Okay. What's the name of the business?
Well, first off, I'll give you the account number. We're going to go one at a time.
Please hold on. Hold on. Let me access the inventory. I can't easily get that by the business number. Let me access my inventories. So what's the first three numbers?
I have an account number.
Okay. Yeah, I have it. Who am I speaking with?
You're speaking to the legal agent of... My name is Kevin J. Johnston. And in reference...
Please hold on. Please hold on. Sorry, I'm just trying to access the main file.
Okay, well, I'm not sure what you're trying to access, but my understanding is that you called my client today and threatened him, and I'd like to ask why you did that. Go ahead.
Please, I need to check if your name is on file for this account.
It is on file. You were sent a letter over 60 days ago.
Sorry?
You were sent a letter by me 60 days ago, and you were also sent other letters back on May the 22nd of this year in reference to a Freedom of Information request, which you have ignored, and also a demand of evidence of any outstanding balances, which you have also ignored. And then today you called my client after ignoring 2 legal notices and threatened him. I'm just trying to understand why you're threatening my client, because I need to determine what we're going to do next at this end. We could either cooperate with CRA politely, or I can simply have you charged criminally. It's entirely up to you. So could you please tell me why you're threatening my client? Go ahead.
Okay. So before I go on, I need to confirm if your name is on his file as authorized person.
Oh, it is. 60 days ago, you were told. 60 days ago, 60 days ago, to the fax number of 1-833-582-3323.
Hello, sir.
It was sent in.
Can you please give me a few minutes? Let me access the main file to check if your name is on the file as authorized person. If your name is not on his file, he needs to give me verbal authorization for you to speak on.
I have informed my client that he is not to speak with you in any way, because regrettably, after you called my client today and threatened him, we know that you're not the kind of individual that we can trust. What I'm trying to tell you here is that we are willing to work with CRA, but every single communication that goes back and forth is going to be in writing only, just like our letters told you. Now, if you're going to lay the claim that you have not seen these letters, I would like to get your official fax number so that I can fax these letters to you. Now, they were sent in to you 60 days ago and now almost 35 days ago, and you have failed to even acknowledge you received them. And I take this very seriously. So I need your direct fax line now, please. Go ahead.
Sir, I'm still trying to access the main file to see if your name is authorized on this account.
I have 2 choices. Okay, I have 2 choices at this point. I can hang up the phone and disappear in a little bit of frustration, or I can hang up the phone and call the police on you. And the police, as you know, may or may not act, but I will go to the courthouse and I will file charges against you for harassment, intimidation, and extortion, which is what you're doing now. So why don't we save you the embarrassment of a criminal charge that you will have to go to court for, and just give me your fax number so that I can send you the appropriate information, and I'll do that today for you. Fax number only. That's all I need. Your official fax number to your desk.
Okay. Your client that gave me your number, that he sent a fax document to me. You can collect the fax number from him. But for this account, I need to confirm that you are authorized.
Okay, then here's what's going to happen. All right, you're not listening. You're not listening. You're quoting. You're not listening. I don't think you understand the law. What you're doing is you're reading CRA policy. Now, you have to understand something. I do not work for the Canada Revenue Agency, nor does my client. You do, so you can go ahead and quote policies to anybody else who works for CRA. We are not cooperating with your policies. I'm going to tell you the fax number that I'm going to send the official documentation to you at right now. It will be 1-833-582-3323. If you do not tell me a different number to fax to, that is where you're going to get all information sent to you about this file. Do you understand?
Hello, sir. Can you give me a few minutes? You are disturbing me. Let me access this main file. Okay?
I just want a fax number because at this particular point, it seems like you're about to make a mistake. Will you give me your fax number so we can send you all the legal documentation that you need? That's all I want. Or put it in the notes that the fax will go to 1-833-582-3323. And if you say that's not your fax number, that's too bad, because I have this conversation recorded and you now have been warned several times that you're only going to be communicated with by fax. And that fax is a legitimate fax number for CRA, but it might just not go to your desk. If you want these letters to go to your desk, cooperate now and give me your fax number.
Hello, sir. We don't need to fight or argue about this account.
Yes, we do, because you're not listening. No, we do have to argue about this account because you are not listening. I want your fax number. That's all I want. I don't want to hear anything else out of your mouth.
Patient. If you are a lawyer or not, I don't know, but you need to be patient. I don't know you, and you should not take it as personal.
Well, we don't know you either, but we don't know you either, and you're the one that called my client. She's still talking. She hasn't stopped.
Can you just be patient and lower your voice, and let's deal with this account?
Good. Okay, we'll deal with the account. Fax number, please. Fax number, please. That's all I want. Your fax number, please.
Okay.
Your fax number, please. That's all I want. Your fax number, please.
Okay, for me to put a note on my file for this call, I need to know your name. I need to know, you say you are a lawyer, you are the legal.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say lawyer.
Okay.
I said agent.
So
I said agent. I said agent. Don't lie to me.
What kind of agent?
I'm an agent under amicus curiae. That's what kind of agent.
Okay. You are agent. What is your name?
K-E-V-I-N, middle initial J, last name J-O-H-N-S-T-O-N, acting as agent for...
Which agent? What's the name of your company, please?
It's a numbered corporation.
Hello? That's the name of the company you work with?
What?
You say you are an agent. What kind of agent?
An amicus curiae agent of my client who has hired me to represent him in this matter. Do you not understand what amicus curiae means?
So what is the name of the company you represent? Can you please spell?
No, I represent my client. I don't represent a company. I represent my client.
What is the name of your own company? You told me your personal name.
Yes.
What's the name of your own company?
Oh, now we're getting somewhere. Canmore Acquisitions.
Acquisition?
Plural, acquisitions.
Okay.
Could I get your fax number, please?
Sorry, your name is not on the file.
I don't care. Listen, I don't care. I faxed you to 1-833-582-3323. I did that 60 days ago. Then I sent you 2 more letters on May the 22nd of this year. I have all the fax receipts that show that they went through to the CRA. That's all I need in a court of law. If you have specific information you want on this file and you have a fax number you would prefer that I use, I'm giving you the opportunity to save yourself a lot of embarrassment by just giving me the fax number. It's not like it's going to your house. It's going to you at work. Could I have your fax number, please? In the nicest possible way, please, may I have your fax number?
What is the fax number you have? Can you please repeat it?
Oh, I would love to repeat the fax number that I have. 1-833-582-3323.
Okay. And you said your client said I did what? I harassed him, or what did you say?
You threatened him. You called him. You threatened him, and when he refused to speak with you, then you ramped up your negative behavior. Now, I believe him. I don't believe you.
The way you were talking, I thought you were a lawyer. I wonder what you will do if you are
I'm smarter than every lawyer you've ever met. In the meantime, I just want your fax number. That's all I want. And I'd like to leave at this point because we're now at 12 minutes and 50 seconds in this ridiculous conversation. I'm tired of it already.
Because you were not patient with me. And any account that somebody's name is not on, I cannot speak about the account.
Then just give me your fax number and you don't have to worry about me anymore. We don't need to speak on the phone ever again. We can do it by fax.
By fax?
I would love to fax you the legal notifications that I have already faxed to you, but then there's a little bit more that I need to fax to you directly. Because at this particular point, my client is terrified of you. So whatever you said, and you're laughing, I think that's repugnant. Why would you do that? Why are you laughing? You're supposed to be a professional. You work for a tax agency, a federal tax agency, and you're laughing when I'm telling you that I have a client that you've threatened and he's afraid of you? How dare you? Fax number, please.
Please hold on. So the same number you provided now, you can go ahead and send any information you have. And once you send them, if you want to give me a call back to give me confirmation number, that will be fine. Because this fax is not directly to me, and I may not receive a prompt after a long time. But if you call me back and tell me that you sent me a fax and you provide confirmation number,
I'm actually not going to do that. I did not particularly care for this conversation. I have not enjoyed any of this. I'm not legally obligated to call you and tell you that I have sent you a fax. Once I have a receipt that the fax went through, that is my entire obligation to you. But what I will tell you is the letter you're going to receive is going to be a warning, a legal warning to not contact my client by telephone again. And your failure to accommodate that particular request is going to end up with us contacting the police. And if the police do not act, we will go directly to the courthouse and we will file charges there. Do you understand?
Well, you can write to CRA not to contact you, but as for me, so far I submit this file, I don't have anything to do with this file, okay? But CRA can still contact you, and any legal thing you want to do, it will be with CRA, not me. The way you are taking it personal. I work with CRA, and whatever legal action you want to take, you take it against CRA, not me.
Well, it will be you because you're the one making the phone call. You have the option to...
I represent CRA. So any legal action you want to take is not against me, it's against CRA.
Okay, and yes. Now, what you're trying to do is you're trying to tell an expert in law that I don't have the right to file a criminal charge against you for extortion and harassment and intimidation. That one's 5 years in a federal penitentiary, by the way. And you know why you're telling me this? Because you're afraid. Because I have just called you out on your threats and your vile demeanor. You represent a criminal enterprise stealing money from good people, and you're threatening them to do so. And you're also threatening them to do so by telling my client that you're planning on taking his money and his property away. That is extortion. So I have informed my client that no matter what you say...
Was that what he told you? Did I tell him verbally or by written document?
I think at this particular point, you need to comprehend the magnitude of what you're up against. You need to understand that we have the right to file criminal charges. Do not call the client again. Do everything in writing from this day forward. Letters are coming today. You should have them on your desk in the morning if the staff at CRA know what they're doing.
Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.
Have a great day.
Bye.